This is the Prison of the Plains on hard.
The door opens. Beyond it lies a magical barrier blocks entry into the chamber, marked with the symbol of Dale Quor. Does it serve to keep you out, or something else here? Etched into the wall ahead is the symbol for the plane of Da'anvi. Below it is a switch and a receptor shaped to take some kind of orb. The chamber has been ruined beyond repair. The once glowing symbol of
So you want to hang a
Hireling
left in
sits
this room,
lifeless at its center.
check the note, and then it's different every time. This one's down, up, up, down. So I'm just going to type in party chat DUUD, so I don't have to remember that.
Another barrier blocks access to the Dale Quor chamber. It would seem that this chamber holds great importance. The chamber marked by the symbol of Kithri now lies in ruins. One of Nimbus's lieutenants has turned it into a makeshift camp. Yet another magical barrier. Whatever was imprisoned within this chamber must have been terribly powerful.
So I'm probably going to have to go back and fight, but I'm just curious to see if I can, with my open lock item and skill boost.
Any further progress?
Success on a 20, so I guess I won't have to go back and do the fight this time around.
But
I doubt it'll work on Elite.
Kind of control. The doors to the control room fly shut. A bone-chilling.
I'll try it on Elite as well when I get there. I'll have a few more skill points, so. So checking my party
fading from the room.
Chat, the first one and the last one is down, so it's down, up, up, down from the note.
As the valve locks into place, the barrier to the central chamber vanishes. Eight receptors cover the walls of the large
There's only one receptor.
chamber.
All the other ones are either empty or broken.
Filled for the chamber to open its planar
And I've got them still in my hotbar from last time. So I'm going to, as I collect, and this time I'm just going to get the 6 minimum and then go right to the end fight. And again, reminder, you want your hireling not only on stand their ground, but on passive. Otherwise, they try to run through the barrier. Highlight the switch, and then
The
when you're
symbol
in the
for the
room,
plane of
have them pull the
Dahanvi
switch.
glows
The
bright
barrier's
as the
lethal,
portal to
so
the
you don't
plane
want
of
your
Dahanvi
you have our
opens.
hireling on passive, so
Small
they don't run through.
topiaries and perfectly aligned shrubberies fill the room.
I'm gonna sit on this. I'm just
An
gonna say I
old
respect
man
law.
sitting atop a fountain calls you closer.
Hold him at the border and observe his health over time. Pay taxes on the true amount of your windfall. I step in and stop the robbery. It's basically all the lawful answers. Stay your weapon and turn him into the authorities.
As the bearer
That's
of
it.
justice and honor falls, the room returns to its original state. The
And once
orbs in
you
the
clear a room, you just grab
receptor
these
still dark and
orbs,
still.
power orbs. So now I'm at 2. So in every one of these, you give 1 and get 2 back. So you net 1 increase every room. And this is the room that had the note that's broken, and there's no receptor there. All right, so she's on standard ground and still on passive.
This chamber is marked by the symbol of Dolar.
I'm going to switch to my
And the smell
anarchic
of
maul,
decaying flesh.
which is a pretty good Marie weapon. Nope, I don't think so. Let me try that again.
The receptor lacks
Oh,
power.
I forgot to put the.
Its lever will not work.
Wait, I only have 1. That's interesting. I must have forgot I must have forgot 1 at the other. So I should have. I thought I had 2 here. So I don't know what happened to the other receptor. We may have to do an extra room if this glitched. I'm hoping I just forgot to pick up one of the receptors. So I picked both of those up. Interesting. So here it is. Don't know what happened. I've never seen that happen before. We're kind of glitched. I had it in there and it didn't work. So let me. I've got the hireling on passive. Stand their ground. Pull the switch. We should be good
To
now.
the plane of Dolar opens.
I'm going to use my anarchy maul, even though I get a negative level. A negative level in this scenario basically means I'm getting minus 5 hit points and minus 1 to my save, so it's not too much of a penalty.
The back of the room are no longer engaged.
All right, so now I'm up to where I should be, 3. All right, so I've got them on stand their ground and passive. And this is the fire area.
The plane of Fernia becomes coterminous with our arm. The wall and lava flows from the portal above. The room cools as the final fire.
All right, well, I get a chest in this room. So there's 2 chests. They're at random. And so this is the 3rd room. The first room can't have a chest. It's just that one. All the other rooms can have a chest besides the first room, which is the talking mission. And so now I have 4. So I just need 2 more. And we're ready to go to the end fight. All right, stand her ground. Passive, I've got the switch activated.
The chamber marked by the symbol of Lamania is cut as
this is sort of like air. And I usually like to kind of face this direction because if I get knocked down, I don't want to get knocked into that barrier. Ooh, it's a little too close for comfort here. I'm gonna get out of there. There we go. All right.
The trees wither and disappear as the twilight forest recedes.
Yeah, I almost got it. That's the biggest
The
concern in here is
orbs in
getting
the
pushed into that
receptors
barrier. If
cease
that
their
happens,
sparkling.
you just wait till it goes away and have the hireling raise you. But fortunately, it didn't happen. All right, so I'm at 5. I just need one more. Stand her ground and passive, so we're good to go.
The symbol of Maybar marks this chamber. The dim light, the plane of
And this is the vampire, so our silver weapon
and
is pretty
darkness
huge here.
surrounds you. Light quickly returns, and the shadows recede as the endless night is banished. The orbs in the room are free for the taking.
Alright, so that's 6 orbs, so that's all we need to finish the quest. If we want to do additional rooms for extra chests, we can do that. Alright, I'm going to go this way until we find an opening. I'm not sure where the nearest opening is. I think it might be over here. Here it is. So once we have the receptors, the first thing we have to do is jump down. And fill all the empty ones. Ignore the broken ones. Like this is a broken one here. Nothing can be done.
The final orb lights in its receptor.
And then we go back up to the top.
Almost imperceptibly, a fragment of Dale core, the plane of dream, fades into the room.
And we only have a 10-second timer once we do this, so we're going to do this and hustle.
The switch locks into place. A magical voice comes from above. The chamber will seal on
And
the
once the
count
10
of
seconds
10.
is up, you'll see it seals. So we didn't have much of a window there to get down before it sealed. I'm going to renew my Divine Might. The other ones still have a few minutes left on it. Alright, then we have to basically just chase this guy around.
Came for answers before the giant. The quarry.
He moves around, so we need to kind of chase him around a little. And those look like Reapers, but they're just raids.
The quarry visibly the Warforged does not let up. The quarry screeches and the fire of earth fills the air.
I'm gonna have to remember my shield spell for elite and giving the hireling resists.
Attaches and glows with unnatural power.
Alright, so we just click on the station docent one time. If we click on it again, we die, so we're not going to do that.
It would be safer to let Nimbus collect the ancient artifact for himself.
So Dream Visor, this once upon a time was a really good item. Not so much now. So I'm going to just probably feed that to my level 20 sentient weapon when I get there. And I'm going to talk to Nimbus and complete. And I'll pause it while I go get to my Unward. Okay, light resistance. So if that was insightful light resistance, that would be good. So I'm going to save this because we have a level 16 quest coming up in the Veil of Twilight where they do heavy light damage. I'd ideally like to have both light resistance and improved light, uh, insightful light resistance, which I think I can get on a ring. So that would be ideal because they do a lot of light damage, especially on elite. But this is for the first one I've seen. Murky, I guess, is the what it's called. They also have this, but it doesn't have deadly. So clearly, I'm going to take this item because I've been sort of on the lookout for one of those, and going to lock that. All right, so that is Prison of the Plains. I'm going to go talk to Sidoni and move on to the next quest.